Hi guys, it's Rach here. I wanted to talk with you today about setting meaningful goals for your business. You know how hard it can be to set goals for your business and for your life that you actually feel really deeply connected to and that you can actually achieve. And I've had some learnings around this recently, which I've found really powerful, and I wanted to share them with you. And I shared them in last week's 90-day planning session in the members club, and it was really well received, and people really it really resonated with people, so I wanted to share it with you. So one of the things that I have learned about recently in terms of goal setting is the different types of goals that we can set for ourselves. And often what we do is we set ourselves what are called outcome-based goals or results-based goals. And they'll be things that are often driven by outside or external influences. So, for example, you might say, I want to lose X number of kgs, or I want to hold this event, I want to learn how to play the piano, or make a certain amount of money. And if you think about the deeper reasons why you want to do these things and why you want to set these goals, they often come down to things like, I want people to see that I'm successful, so I need to make this much money in my business and then I'll feel successful, so that, you know, that presents that way to people. Or I want to learn how to play the piano because I think I should learn how to play a musical instrument because then I'll be living this creative lifestyle, and it's something that I should add to my last list of abilities, the things that I can do. And when you set your goals like that, those things are driven by those outside forces, external forces. The emotions that tend to come with them are things like overwhelm, worry about how it's going to look to others if you start something and it doesn't work out. You might feel a lack of direction because you're not that connected to the goal, and then when you start trying to achieve it, it just doesn't happen. And of course, fear of failure. And the other thing that happens sometimes with results-based goals is you might actually achieve that goal, and then you might realize at the end of it that you don't really feel that much better. And so what I have learned recently is just a little bit around those feelings, understanding that when you set yourself a results-based goal, you're not actually striving for the goal, you're striving for the feeling that you think that that goal might give you. So if you, for example, set yourself the task of running a marathon or doing a 5K run or whatever it is, you set yourself that task because you think at the end of it you're going to feel like X. And sometimes the problem is that even once you do achieve that goal, you just don't, you might feel like however you want to feel for a little while, and then you'll possibly, or a lot of the time, go back to how you were feeling before, and then you feel like you have to set yourself another goal. So it's this constant treadmill of goal setting based on these sort of negative emotions that you set, that you create for yourself. So what I have learned is that you can actually flip that narrative or flip that switch and start from a place of emotions in your life. So if we start from a place of emotions, what we're doing is looking at process goals and things like instead of it being a result-based goal about always this far-off place that you don't know when you're going to get there, and if you do, if you're going to feel the way you want to feel, it's about creating a life and creating habits and processes in your life right now that are going to give you those feelings right now. But to do that, you have to be connected with what emotions you actually want to feel in your day every day. And so you can sit and just do a brainstorm on what emotions you want to feel every day in your life. And they may be things like connection, love, inner peace, joy, creativity, presence, gratitude, whatever it is, abundance, whatever it is you feel like you might want to experience in your day-to-day life. Have a deep think about that, and then just write it down and stick it on your wall next to your computer or something. And then when you do your sort of brain dump and put down all of your to-dos for your business, your life, all the things you want to achieve, you can take a look at those emotions and think to yourself, in reaching for those goals, is it going to help me connect with those emotions on a day-to-day basis? Is it going to bring me joy on a day-to-day basis? Is it going to give me connection, creativity, abundance? Is it going to give me the life experience that I want to live now? Because there's no point in chasing rainbows. The rainbow today is the rainbow. We want to create that rainbow for yourself today, and you can do that if you're connected with how you actually want to feel every day. Do you know what? I had never done it. I had never sat down and thought to myself, what emotions do I actually want to focus on facilitating more of in my life? Like, how do I actually want to feel on a day-to-day basis? And then I found when I did do that and I thought about those results-based goals that I had been setting for myself, a lot of those goals I still wanted to have, but I felt much more deeply connected. Some of them I dropped because I realized they weren't really serving me. But some of them I realized I felt more meaning behind them. I felt more understanding of why I'd set them in the first place, because I felt and I could see how they were helping me connect with those deeper emotions in my life. So I hope that helps you sort of reframe how you set goals in your life. If you need any more help with it in the Members Club, take a look at the 90-day planning workshop. We sort of dive a little bit deeper into this, and also setting down your biz tasks for the next 90 days and figuring out what to prioritize. What to work on when and what not to work on when. So really powerful process, and I hope this little thought on using emotions to drive your goal setting and actually your day-to-day life, so you're not chasing rainbows all the time, is helpful. And we'll see you in the Members Club soon. Bye.